In this video, we're going to go through a simple stretching routine that you can implement every day. It's going to take about 5 minutes or so. So without further ado, let's get started. We're really going to focus on targeting our hips and our thighs. So first exercise we're going to do each one for 30 seconds. We're going to do a quad stretch here. So grab your foot and pull it towards your butt. If you don't feel this stretch too much, think about pushing your hips forward and also think about pulling your foot, not directly to your butt, but think about pulling it up towards your shoulder blades. And when you do that, you should feel a really nice stretch going down the front of your leg. It's important that when you're doing these stretches to make sure that you're not pulling yourself into pain. You want to make sure the intensity is around a 7 out of 10. All right, a couple seconds left. Awesome. Next one we're going to do is a glute stretch. So we're going to bring one leg, bring it across the other one. And we are going to twist our body. I like to put my elbow on my knee here, put my hand on the ground and turn my body. And as I turn, I'm thinking about driving this elbow to the sky and kind of pushing it behind me. Doing that is really helpful to, I guess, push your knee so that you can feel more of that hip stretch. So you should feel this on the outside of your bum. When I'm doing this, I'm also turning my body. So I'm thinking about like twisting my torso, and that's a really good stretch for your thoracic spine as well. Hold this for the prescribed number of seconds, and you're good to go. Sweet. The next one we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. So we're going to pull one leg in, and the leg that we're stretching is going to be straight out, and we're going to lean towards our toes. This is a really good stretch. I actually feel this one a lot in my low back. Sometimes people like to turn their bodies like this. I just like to go straight on, but find what works best for you. And if you can't touch your toes, that is totally fine. Just work on it and improve each week, and just push yourself, not to pain, but push yourself to the point where you feel that stretch in your leg here. You should feel this at the back of your leg. All right, we got 3 seconds left. Awesome, now we're gonna switch sides, and we're gonna do the other leg. So my right leg is now pointed out in front of me, and I'm going to lean forward and grab my toes. Now, if you wanted to, you could hold each of these stretches for longer. Just for the purposes of this video, we are just doing 30-second stretches. If you did want to, you could do 1, 2, or 3 rounds of these movements. 10 seconds on the clock here. Really kind of push yourself, try to go a little bit deeper. Make sure to breathe. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna straighten out both legs. We're gonna bring the one leg across the other one. And same as before, we're going to turn our body, bring our elbow to our knee, push and twist our torso. Really focusing on, I guess, shimmying your elbow against your knee, trying to find that sweet spot where you really feel that stretch in your glute. I really feel this on the side of my bum here, so I know that I'm doing it properly. Stretching is all about finding different areas or different movements of your body so that you find that stretch. It's just kind of fun after a while. Just experiment with it. Sweet. The next one we're going to do is a quad stretch. So we're going to flip to our one side. We're going to grab our foot. We're going to push our hips out, and we're going to lift our foot to our bum and think about bringing it actually up to your shoulder blades. I just did a gnarly leg day, so my legs are super tight, but I feel really good. This is tight. Doing this every day is going to be super duper helpful for anybody who just has tight muscles, tight legs, which I think is all of us at this point. Not many of us stretch every day. And if you do, good for you. You're one of the very few people who do. Keep breathing. I think time should be pretty close. Yes, time's up. Okay. The last exercise or the last stretches we're going to do is we're going to do some calf stretches. So we're going to go into a downward dog position. We're just going to lift up, and we're going to lift one leg in the air and push our heel to the ground. And doing this, you should feel a nice stretch along your calf here. If you aren't able to get your heel to the ground, that is totally fine. Just kind of do what feels best for you, and do push yourself. So like it's like a 7 out of 10 intensity, like I mentioned before. Awesome, 5 seconds left. 2, 1, switch. We're gonna switch sides here. And 30 seconds left for this video. And this stretching routine. Ooh, this is nice. I feel like I need to stretch more often now. Stretching is so underrated. Mobility, especially as we age, it's actually key. If you want to live a healthy, long life where your quality of life is good, make sure that you're stretching quite often. All right, and that is the end of this video. So if you did want to do this circuit one time, finish the video here, or if you want to do it 2 times or 3 times, that is even better, because you're going to get the benefits of improving your mobility with time. So do this every day, and I hope to see you in the next video.